Now onto the animation of the Misty Island Rescue review. As of course, this is part 2. I forgot to say, stay tuned for part 2 and stuff. Anyways. The animation, of course, like Hero Season 13 and Hero of the Rails, is the same. Entirely CGI. Canadian Nitrogen Studios, Vancouver. Kudos to them, because the opening's the same as Hero of the Rails, just a little bit updated. And Nitrogen Studios did a great job. Sharon Miller, as usual, writes the movies and the movie specials, whatever you want to call them. So he wrote that. Now, as of any goofs, errors, yes, there was. The Shake Bridge and the zip line couldn't hold an engine in real life. That's the only one I recall. But there is one I want to point out after in my thoughts and opinions section in this video. So that is really it for the animation, to be honest. It's great. The models were great. It couldn't have been possibly done with the models. It would be totally impossible. CGI, I give it the big thumbs up. Sorry. Anyways, so that's pretty much all that there is to say about the animation. Like the faces, moving their eyes on themselves, talking, their mouths moving, and the voice actors are just great. That's great. Let's see, Martin Short for the US. I'm not watching the UK. UK is crap. Even though some of the UK episodes back, the models are great. Anyways, Martin Sherman, I think, yeah. William Hope, David Beldella, Togo Awa. He does Hero and that's it. And Keith Witham, I believe, or I think he's one of the UK voice actors. But anyways, great job for them. Martin Sherman did a great job with Thomas's voice in this episode, so I thank him for that. So, anyways, I will be doing a profile page as soon as possible, so yeah. So anyways, sorry, miss. I'm fine, no cold or anything, just great. My voice is great. Anyways, so that is the animation. Entirely CGI. Overall, fantastic. The effects are great. And not too bad. Well, great. And now we get on to my most favorite character in the movie and my worst character in the movie. My favorite character in the movie was, of course, Sir Topham Hatt. And I say that because, apart from Percy and the other engines, he was really worried about Thomas and stuff. And, again, major spoilers. Forgot to mention that at the beginning of this video. Go check part 1 if you are on this video. So, anyways. Yeah, he was my favorite character in the movie. And he was just great. He's just great. Very great. My worst character, no, it's not Bash and Dash, because they finish their sentences. Like, an example, when they were in the tunnel, like, what do we do now? Yeah, that is just annoying but hilarious. What I found annoying but hilarious, and it's my worst character, is Ferdinand. And Ferdinand is not a bad design. I like him. I mean, he always says that's right. which is annoying but hilarious. That is why he is my worst character. I like him. He's great, but just for that one line that just always, is always coming, always unexpected for the audience of YouTube and the Empire Theatres and the British Empire of Diancis. So anyways. So that is my worst, most favorite and most worst character. Well, okay, start over. So that's the animation. That is my favorite and worst character of the movie. And of course, they're Topham Hatt and Good and Fernand bad, even though I like Fernand. Not only that, there's another thing I want to point out. No. Don't say it. Don't say it. Sorry. It's just for the review. And there are a few things I want to talk about Misty Island itself in the video. In part 3, which will get its own video. And I'll try and fit in my thoughts and opinions and final rating, like 10 out of 10, whatever. I mean, yeah. So, that'll be explained, and also, of course, and again, they're like the past 2 clips, they're animated, well, done by me. But put in the comment section in this video which type of software am I using. Am I using Windows Movie Maker on Windows XP, Windows Movie Maker for Vista, or Magic's Movie Edit Pro 14 Plus. So, yeah, so that's the animation. That is my worst and favorite character and worst character. So stay tuned for part 3, as we're going to dedicate the entire third part to the review itself. Fully detailed, I will now tell you. Now, again, spoilers. So, if you don't want to know anything about the movie since you haven't seen it, then I suggest go to a previous video on my channel. Go to Decompose's channel. He has a video review of Misty Island Rescue on his channel. Evangelist has a review of Misty Island Rescue. So does TJ Omega, Pial, Kal-El Prime, Diancis, and Baruto Zaro, with the additions of Vault Matrix, Rich Alvarez, and WTL Network. So that's my video review. Well, that's part 2. And stay tuned for part 3 as we dedicate it to the third part. So, take care, everyone. And I will see you in part 3. Hasta la vista, baby. I mean, bye.